In my research, I talk to a lot of different people. I try to talk to people from different religions, different backgrounds, from the way I was raised or what I'm used to, because you'd be amazed at the things you'll learn talking to somebody and stepping outside your comfort zone. This one is going to really hit home with my guys that are divorced or recently divorced or have been dumped recently. We tend to want to stay inside. We tend to want to stay in the bed. We tend to want to sit around crying the blues. We shut ourselves off from even the sunlight. And there's a guy that I talked to recently that is super intelligent. He's an older guy, and I don't think he has a PhD, but he definitely has a PhD on life. And there was a time, I'm 6 months into a divorce. I hadn't divorced yet. We've been separated 6 months. There was a time when I didn't want to go outside, that I didn't want to talk to anybody, that I didn't want to see anybody. I just wanted to sit around and cry, woe is me. And I was talking to him, and he told me, he said, you don't feel better to go outside. You go outside to feel better. He said we weren't made to sit inside all the time. He told me about a study that was done in the late 50s, early 60s, to where a bunch of people were put in a cave in the dark. They were provided everything that they needed: their food, their drink, their medicine, their vitamins, their toiletries, everything they needed. They were provided, but they were left in the dark. It took 2 weeks and they started going batshit crazy. So he told me, you don't feel better to go outside. You go outside to feel better. You go outside, get the sunlight, feel the wind blow, feel the wind rustle through the leaves of the trees, to see other people moving. He said even just a squirrel hopping around will make you feel better. He said seeing people walking in conversation and smiling and talking to each other, even if they're not talking to you, will make you feel better. And he said the longer that you stay inside, away from people, you think that you're resting, you tell yourself that you're resting, when in reality, all you're doing is becoming more depressed. He told me, he said, Chris, get outside. Even if you just go sit in a chair outside and have a cup of coffee. Sit out there an hour or two a day. And he said, I promise you it won't take long and your whole attitude will change. And guess what? He was right. It wasn't a week till I started craving wanting to go outside. Till I started craving wanting to speak to my neighbors and talk to my neighbors and chat with somebody, even if it was just going up to our local mailbox, or going up to our local dump, or just going in the grocery store and chatting with somebody about how good the tomatoes looked, or the price of beef was on sale. Just human interaction. Does this mean everybody's going to be an extrovert? No, it doesn't. Everybody's just not going to be. But human interaction is so necessary. So guys, if you want to get over your ex, if you want to feel better, if you want them to see you leveling up, get out of that house or that apartment or that camper. Or some guys I know have even been reduced. They're living in their cars, their vans, their vehicles. Get outside, move, walk around, talk, feel the sunshine. You'd be amazed at how much better you will feel. Y'all have a great day. This is Coach Chris. If you need somebody to talk to, all you got to do is private message me. I love listening. I'm a good listener.